Our quadruple header continues here from Phoenix, Arizona, Hoophall West. And the star of the night maybe will be on the floor for Rancho Christian. They take on Christ the King. The #1 high school basketball player in the country is about to take the floor. It's that young man, Evan Mobley. He's signed to USC. The #1 player in the class of 2020. His older brother is already with the Trojans, who have a loaded freshman class. The class of 2019 was good. This, though, would be a great get over at Troy in the Pac-12. Evan Mobley, the #1 player. He's a 7-footer, but with guard, small forward skills. Some of his handiwork that we've seen already in his high school career. Young man that size, obviously he can dunk, obviously he can block shots, but he can also run the floor. He's got a lot of skill to his game. Evan Mobley is a player certainly to be feared at the high school level and to be watched for college and perhaps beyond. But he doesn't do it alone. Dominick Harris, a 2-guard who has already signed with Gonzaga. He'll play for Mark Few in the near future. He is hoping to lead Rancho Christian to a win here today at Hoophall West. They're taking on a Christ the King squad that has had some notable players come through their program, men's and women's game. I think Sue Burge, he once a time played for the Christ the King Royals. This year's squad, they've got some Atlantic 10 MAC level players on the roster. Coach Joe Arbitello very high on his team, and they'll see what they can do here against the #1 player in the country. He was very honest. They don't really have someone that can match up with a 7-footer, the likes of Evan Mobley. We'll see how it goes. Evan Mobley might have been able to win that tip standing, but he jumps anyways just for good measure. Take it down to Mobley. Kick out, 3 on the way from Luke Turner, and he'll knock it down. Transition down low to Mobley, and the bank is open. But as we mentioned, he's got that guard, small forward skill set, running the floor. A little hesitation dribble, banks it in. Christ the King from New York City. Harris, pass stolen, and nice behind the back toss by Molina to start the fast break. Corner 3, yes! Ryan Myers cracks the scoreboard for Christ the King. Blow-by move from Stevens, into the lane, nice finger roll. Bryson Stevens makes it 7-2. Behind the back pass by Molina to start the break. Eventually work it to Myers, who's able to knock down the deep ball. Hoophall West coverage. Another blow-by move and another nice lay-in. Jaden Byers. So suffice it to say, the Mobley family has seen some star players, coached some star players. And now Mobley, the blow-by move and the two-handed flush. Wow. Little stutter step gets the defender to fall over, and Mobley will take the lane. Foul on Dominick Harris. Sterling Jones for 3. Got it. We're all even at 11 with 4. They've just added extreme disadvantage, particularly with this guy, Evan Mobley. Twist baseline, finishes, and the foul.
That's Evan Mobley, and the foul. Foul starting against number 12.
Getting bear hugged by DeVere Palmer. 7-footer. Crossover dribble. Glides through a double team, dishes it off, extra pass, 3 on the way, yes! Dominick Harris. Finish. Gets credit for a batted ball. Trying to give it to Mobley in transition, but stolen away by Sterling Jones. Ahead to Smith. Smith gets the lane. A long pass to Turner, and he fires and drains the 3. very deep three. That's beyond NBA range. A little too much to ask for Myers. Now transition, two-handed slam. Harris, the Gonzaga commit, showing some ups as well. Now a batted ball, and that's going to end the first quarter. Hurley of Arizona State here earlier today. Good floater. Ryan Myers impressing. Two-handed jam on the baseline runner for Bryson Stevens. Mobley, another board. Ahead of the pack. Catchings can't handle it. A turnover. And easy deuce for Sterling Jones. Evan Mobley. Mobley takes off. And the finger roll. He's into double figures now with 10. Corner three, yes. Nicholas Molina. He's hit a couple of threes in this quarter. Pass to Mobley, kicks it out. Mobley gets an assist. Well, Smith with the drive, and Mobley denies him in transition. Fumble, great hustle play from Nicholas Molina, slipping and sliding up the sideline. It's out of bounds, and we got a timeout on the floor. Evan Mobley doing a little bit of everything as Rancho Christian up 7. Batted to Mobley. Smooth dribble from the 7-footer. Coasts up the floor, gives to Stevens, who hits the three. Signed, sealed, delivered. Three on the way. That one goes down. Sterling Jones with his second triple. California trying to go 2 for 2. Another three drilled by Myers. He's got 15. Looking at him. Much improved jump shot's been on display as he's knocked down a couple of threes. Here's Myers rising and hitting. Ryan Myers, his 4th three. This is on Myers. That's his 4th. This is one of the benefits to playing the #1 player in the nation. Got a lot of eyeballs on you, and I'm sure a lot of them are opening to Ryan Myers. Meanwhile, Evan Mobley on the other side drops in. Foul plus the bucket. Nicholas Molina. Corner three on the way. Yes. Bryson Stevens tracked down by Dominick Harris. Up the floor, Turner into the lane, banks it home. 43-37. Make it 43-40. Over with his Gonzaga-bound point guard, Dominick Harris. Three on the way. Yes. Bryson Stevens, his 3rd deep ball of the game. Lead balloons to 8, 49-41 in favor of Rancho Christian. And Mobley catches the ball in midair, and they're going to say it's goaltending. The referee right underneath the basket. Mobley's asking him for some help. He's saying, I didn't see it. Let's check it out. Oh, no. It's still a highlight type of style, whereas Mobley is even listed as a small forward. Here's an and one opportunity for Christ the King. Lavelle Smith hooping hard, but has the potential to impress. He is a senior. Three on the way. Catchings got it. Catchings starting to catch fire. He's got 7. On the other side, Lavelle Smith with the lay-in. 3 on the way. And a rebound from Turner. Put back no. Mobley stretches and secures the board and throws it down. Over the defender. Rebound, couldn't quite reach that one. There's Mobley. How do you stop this in high school? Answer is you can't. And now he's got another block. His third. Mobley adding to the highlight reel. Out of the woods yet. Steal for Jones. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Jones gives it off. And the three goes down. Ryan Myers. 5 3-point shots. He's over 20 today. 21 for Ryan Myers. Turner trying to answer. Can't. Rebound Jones. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Jones all the way to the 10. The ball just thrown out of bounds. Maybe it was a full court heat. Maybe they thought they could find Mobley on a deep pass.
Ryan Myers at the line shooting one.
Myers, Euro step, and lays it in. Myers' first points of the second half. Elbow jumper, rounds home. Myers into the lane, finished with the left hand. He's got 24. Myers picks up a double team, throws to the corner, air ball with a rebound and put back for Lavelle Smith. Three on the way. Bethea. And a timeout. One possession game. Evan Mobley, the USC commits, got 20. The squad's only up by 3. Seven-footer with the guard skill set. Requires a triple team. Dishes it off in the easy finger roll. Jaden Byers now with nothing. Into the corner, 3 on the way. Got it. Dominick Harris. Third 3 of the game. The Gonzaga commit makes it a 9-point lead. On the other side, an answer from Sterling Jones. Jones' third 3. And a timeout by Christ the King with it 74-68. Rancho Christian keeping pace. Dominick Harris, again, the Gonzaga Bulldog bound point guard, has hit 3, but Sterling Jones, he's got 3 of his own. Ryan Myers has hit 6. Need is 7. We're under a minute to play. Bea up the floor, gives to Smith. He'll fire for 3. Got it. Lavelle Smith, his first 3-pointer. He has 15. Now Christ the King has to foul. Oh, maybe not. A turnover. Rancho Christian throws it away. Mobley again, 1 for 2. Christ the King trying to run the floor. Sterling Jones, step back 3 on the way. Yes! One possession game. Just turn and shoot. Fire at will. Sterling Jones, 4 made 3s. And with 12 seconds left, it's a 1 impressive emotion. Mobley is really playing within the game. He is not trying to dunk on every possession. He's not trying to do a flashy handle every time. He's not even demanding the basketball. Double team comes at him, he gives it up. He's doing all the little things. Ball inbounded and turned over. Christ the King's got it, trailing by 3. They're going to go in for the lay-in. Missed anyways, it won't matter. It's over, 77-74. If they had fired a 3, they could have tied. In the end, Rancho Christian gets the win. 22 big points from Evan Mobley. And Christ the King, an opportunity they had worked so hard for. Ryan Myers trying to find an open man, and his teammate just goes flying to the tin, missed it anyways. But even if he makes it, it doesn't do enough, as they were already down 3. Coming up next, it is Sierra Canyon against Millennium. They'll be on the top of the hour. We'll get to see BJ Boston, Bronny James, Zaire Wade, and company against Millennium. And then our nightcap, Hamilton Heights from Tennessee against Hillcrest Prep. 77-74 is our final score. With that, I'm Sam Farber on behalf of our entire ESPN crew. I'm saying it's a pleasure and a privilege having you with us here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Reminder, all games airing on the ESPN networks stream live and are archived on the ESPN app. This has been a presentation of ESPN. Evan Mobley and Rancho Christian win 77-74.